Hi, everyone, and welcome. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Alperen Sengun.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
So the Houston starting five. Smith and Sengun play together in the front court. Shepard is out there with Amen Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Here's Grimes. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Now, here's Green. And we're about a minute into the first. Grimes' shot is off. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
And Durant with the block.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Here's Sengun. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Outside, Green. Here's Wood. Pass to Grimes. Launches a 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Knicks. They pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
Checking out the Rockets. They're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Grimes. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Wood, a screen on Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3-pointer goes.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
To the inside. The kick to Durant. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And that one's good. Green. Houston leading by 3. For 3, Smith. The kick to Durant. Sengun, the screen. A shot from the high post. Durant, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And stolen by Wood. Here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes. Green's got 7 points in the game. The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, not too many guys want to get in Şengün's way when he's moving with purpose.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And that one drops.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
To the paint. Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Now here's Beverly. No points so far. From deep. And Jimmy Butler with the 3. And that ties it up.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3 ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Hield comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Podziemski subbed in for Beverly. Here's Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. 55 seconds left in the first. Green up top. Outside Podziemski. Back to Green. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Hield for 3. Blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Hey, 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 2. And that misses. That would have put him up. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Tari Eason. Josh Okogie is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center position.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
Pass to Podziemski. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And the basket by Holiday.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Podziemski. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Şengün, the screen. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Warriors trail by 7.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Green. And here's Jackson Davis. Outside Heel. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Christian Wood is checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Draymond Green. Shepard sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this. His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Heel. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The 3. Eason, pass to Okogie. And here's Shepard for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Podziemski. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors make some changes. Grimes comes in for Moody. And it's Beverly in for Podziemski. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Durant comes in for Finney Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Okogie. And Holiday subbed in for Shepard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Here's Durant, following the score by Golden State. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
And Beverly gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. A nice shot by Grimes.
You set him up, Grimes will knock him down.
Houston leading by 4. Durant looking around. And it's all from 3-point range.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Grimes. Shoots. The Rockets pull it in.
all alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Eason, pass to Durant. They double team Durant. Back to Eason. Left side Durant. The three is up. Yes, sir! KD for three.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Pass to Wood. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. Durant against Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Thompson.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Beverly outside. He takes it in. Can't connect from short range. And so that's the end of the first half. The Rockets on top. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Golden State Warriors.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Jimmy Butler out there with Green. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Wood, a screen on Eason. Hits it from the high post. 11 points in the game.
You don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Warriors trail by 10. With the 10-footer, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Durant owning the inside.
The uncanny ability for a big guy to slip towards the hoop, then loft in the nice floater. Durant showing a little bit of everything on that play.
Beverly against Smith. Beverly, the pass to Green. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Green with a screen on Eason. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And that one good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Warriors trail by 9. Knocked away. Outside Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 6 assists here tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Beverly for 3. The offensive rebound.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound. Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Green. Back to Beverly. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Lets it go from deep. Durant with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got his second basket on the night.
They're going to take that gamble with Grimes from 3. Didn't pay off for the defense there.
For 3, Durant. Oh, the response. Durant.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. Fields checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Beverly. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Right wing. Here's Grimes. Off target with the 3. The Rockets lead by 11. Here's Eason. Another one falls for Houston.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Okogie's checked in for Houston. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Moving the rock with ease. Alperen Şengün, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And the layup is good. Jackson Davis has got 8.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Left side, Durant. Durant draws the double. Here's Şengün. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Grimes. Gets the 3 to fall. 9 points in the game.
And Grimes keeping the D honest, spacing them out that time from the corner.
Thompson finds Durant. Over Hield. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Grimes. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
Here's Okogie. For 3. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 assists here tonight. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Podziemski. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Şengün passes to Durant. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. It could go. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just start driving.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Shepherd in at the point. And here are the Warriors now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Holiday's checked in for Shepherd. Here's Jackson Davis. Hield with the ball. Finney-Smith's there. 4 on the clock. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him. And Houston making a change here. Davison's checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 3, J.D. Davison.
Here's Podziemski. Hits the trifecta.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Thompson outside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Podziemski. That three's off the mark. The Rockets lead by 12. Eason, good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Davison, the pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now here's Podziemski. Tight defense on him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tari Eason. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Smith. And it's Houston scoring again.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
All alone. Jump shot is good that time.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Grimes. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Fades and shoots. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Şengün.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the basket by Hield.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 33 points.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Pass to Grimes. Misses the three.
But sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
The three, Durant. Şengün, great positioning on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Warriors trail by 19. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Alperen Şengün.
It is always fun watching a player distribute the ball like this. He's just threading the needle and finding ways to deliver the ball through the defense. He's putting on a passing clinic right now. Oh, so good.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
And we sort of expect this from Şengün. He's proven to be a reliable scorer.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Shepherd comes in for Holiday. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Wood.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Grimes. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
Oh, look at the big man facilitate. Tremendous vision by Wood. He just sets the table so nicely.
Şengün passes to Durant. Launches it. Houston gets it back. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Hield. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's...
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Alperen Şengün.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
44 seconds left in the game. Outside Moody. Can they get it? Pass to post. From the arc. And Moody is good for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Durant. The rebound by Moody. And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Podziemski. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Right side Durant. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barrett,